Why, hello there. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back to our Oblivion Let's Play. I have explored Fighters Guild last time, and now we carry on with exploration of Anvil. Yeah, you see exactly where we left off. Let's check local map. So Fighters Guild, Mages Guilds. Okay, let's go back to those guys, and I just wanna finish exploring their building.
Swear a coin for the infirm.
Penniless Olvus.
Me children will thank you for
Me
your
children. Have a coin, beggar.
help. Thank you, kind sir.
I will also persuade you a
Yes?
bit. Yes, yes, no, no. So, no,
What if
no,
I doubt it?
yes,
But
yes.
It's good of you to say so.
Okay. Free rotate. Yes.
How nice.
No,
Blow,
no,
I doubt.
yes.
Where'd you get that? That's good.
No.
I doubt it.
Yes,
That
yeah.
Blow
Oh,
away, windbag. Thank you.
wrong. Okay, those two are bad. So, yes,
I like
free
that.
rotate.
What
No,
if I
no.
doubt it?
Oh my
I
god,
like
I'm
you
doing
too.
badly. I'm doing badly. Okay, yes.
How nice.
No,
Talk.
no,
I doubt it.
yes.
I like that.
Much
a
better.
Lot.
Gonna
I'll
bribe you a
take
bit.
that. You're good.
I am. Rumors.
I swear that when I was in my Rilleverse manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Rilleverse will never sell that death trap. Blessings of...
Okay. We heard previously about that place.
A pleasure to speak with you.
We spoke with you about everything,
right.
nothing to
Take
repair.
care.
Okay, I just wanna check your place. Oh yeah, I checked your place. I remember now. Okay, so Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, and these buildings are done. Let's
Spare a coin
go
for
towards
the
Cathedral
infirm.
last. What's this place? Abandoned house. Would you really put abandoned house? Well, I mean, would you put it would? Can you not go there? Ah. Interesting. Very interesting. Doesn't seem abandoned. Myth or menace? Many investigators have attempted to solve the riddle of the Thieves Guild. Despite repeated proofs that no viable Thieves Guild exists, the rumors persist. Whenever historians search for evidence of this shadowy organization, nothing is found. Witnesses know nothing, safe houses are empty, fences turn out to be simple businessmen. Let me clarify by stating that thieves most certainly do exist. They rot in dungeons all across Tamriel. Certainly, bands of thieves work together to commit crimes. On rare occasions, there has even been documented cases where persistent bands of thieves have worked together for years at a time, committing thefts and other crimes. However, a guild is different than a band. A guild implies an organization with membership roles. It would have a financial structure which would include member dues or some other means of securing funds. It would have rules of conduct or behavior. It would have a hierarchical leadership structure. Within this structure there would be methods of advancement and succession. The best documented case of a thieves guild was found in Morrowind. For a brief time, gentleman Jim Stacy ran a ring of thieves that robbed wealthy merchants and nobles all across that nation. During the recent Nevarine incident, the Fighters Guild and the shadowy Moraktong eliminated this band of thugs. The final fate of Jim Stacy himself is not known. The Borrowing Thieves Guild did have a financial structure and a leadership structure. It satisfied many of the conditions of a true guild. However, it was short-lived. Public knowledge of Stacy's group lasted only for a few years at most. Although the Fighters Guild has claimed credit for wiping them out, some historians believe the group merely went deeper undercover. The problem with determining the non-existence of the Thieves Guild is quite logical. It is not possible to prove a negative. I cannot prove definitely that the Thieves Guild does not exist, only that historians have been unable to document one. If a Thieves Guild were to be operational in Cyrodiil, one would think that crime would be rampant, which it is not. The very nature of thieves make it impossible for them to trust one another sufficiently to work together for very long. By nature, a thief is a rule breaker. Therefore, an organization that has rules would fail if all its members were thieves. For these reasons, I dispute the existence of a modern-day thieves guild in Cyrodiil. Well, you can dispute all you want. Not that I'm admitting to anything. Okay. How do you say it? Cannot confirm nor deny. Is there maybe a entrance to the other part of the building? Nope. Oh, that's the cathedral. Chapel, whatever it's called. I think it's chapel. Sigurd Braid's house. Arvena. Arvena or Arvela? I didn't read it. I guess. Arvena. Gods and worship. I don't know if I read this one. Editor's notes. Brother Hedgewald is an associate scribe at Imperial University Office of Introductory Studies. Gods are commonly judged upon the evidence of their interest in worldly matters. A central belief in the active participation of deities in mundane matters. Okay, I read this one. Life of Uriel Septim, Beggar Prince I've read. Trials we read, 10 Commandments we read. Shopping list. Side of beef, onions, corn, meat, 3 loaves of bread. Brief history of the Emperor. What? I'm gonna... How... 8 pages. I'm gonna take them. All 4 of them. I know, I'm stealing. And I'm gonna read them at some point. Is she not home?
Oh, my poor little rats!
Oh wait, I was so...
You must
All
be
right.
from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Okay. Anvil?
You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone.
Wait, you're... what?
That's right. Rats. In my
Oh.
basement. And something has been
Oh.
killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies.
I thought you wanted rats
You
killed.
must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses.
Good
their
thing I didn't go there
snakes,
first thing.
tails.
I would have killed all of them.
Please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
I would have killed them all.
Please save my little rats.
Jesus, lady. Beggar Prince. You like having multiples of the same book, don't you? Okay. That's outside. I'll go down and check on the rats. If they attack me, I will kill them. Oh, a mountain lion. I've killed a mountain lion in Arvena Tella's basement. They must be sneaking in through a hole in the wall somewhere. I should tell Arvena that what has happened. Freaking rats. Let me guess, you can see me. Oh, this is where they are sneaking from. Okay, well, I've done the job, so yay for me. Sorry for stealing your books.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies?
Jesus.
What was going on down there?
It was a mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinnerus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
I mean, boarding up that hole would
Please,
fix it.
go find Pinnerus.
Pinnerus, okay. Sure thing, lady. Sure thing. Oh, wrong way. No, right way. Let's check this building. Pinnerus Inventius house. Gee. Ah, so funny.
Good to see you.
What?
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house.
Oh, so let me guess, he's not here. Rumors?
Arvina Thelus is an odd one.
Yeah.
I've heard some strange noises coming from her basement.
Oh yeah. Anvil?
Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless.
Prophet?
He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made any sense out of the
He's
terrible
probably a
tragedy at
fake.
the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen. You'll see. Bye.
Or probably the one behind what happened. Door to Anvil, so that's the back gate. Okay. The real Barenzaya we have read. Oh,
What
there you
for
are.
what?
Oh, we met you outside. On the road.
Mountain lions? Here. Odd.
Oh, come with me.
If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
Yeah, old nut.
Let's go hunting.
I guess. I'll follow you. Azura in the box. Hold on.
What's this?
Let's read it. Azura in the Box. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer Part 11 by Marbar Sul. Neil... I cannot... Nichbar had enjoyed an adventurous youth, but had grown to be very wise, very old Dwemer who spent his life searching for the truth and dispelling superstitions. He invented much and created many theorems and logic structures that bore his name, but much of the world still puzzled him, and nothing was a greater enigma to him than the nature of the Aedra and the Daedra. Over the course of his research he came to the conclusion that many of the gods were entirely fabricated by man and Mer. Nothing, however, was a greater question to something than the limits of divine power. Were the greater beings the masters of the entire world, or did the humbler creatures have the strength to forge their own destinies? As something found himself nearing the end of his life, he felt he must understand this last basic truth. Among the sage's acquaintances was a holy chimer priest named Atnik. When the priest was visiting Batalgzturams something, told him what he intended to do to find the nature of divine power. Altink was terrified and pleaded with his friend not to break this great mystery, but something was resolute. Finally, the priest agreed to assist out of love for his friend, though he feared the results of this blasphemy. Antink summoned Azura. After the usual rituals by which the priest declared his faith in her powers and Azura agreed to do no harm to him, something and a dozen of his students entered the summoning chamber, carrying with them a large box. As we see you in our land, Azura, you are the goddess of dusk and dawn, and all the mysteries therein, said something, trying to appear as kindly and as obsequious as he could be. It is said that your knowledge is absolute. So it is, smiled the Daedra. You would know, for example, what is in this wooden box, said something. Azura turned to Atinik. Her brow furrowed. The priest was quick to explain. Goddess, this Dwemer is a very wise and respected man. Believe me, please, the intention is not to mock your greatness, but to demonstrate it to this scientist and to the rest of his skeptical race. I have tried to explain your power to him, but his philosophy is such that he must see it demonstrated. If I am to demonstrate my might in a way to bring the Dwemer race to understanding, it might have been a more impressive feat you would have me do, growled Azura and turned to look something in the eyes. There is a red-petaled flower in the box. Something did not smile or frown. He simply opened the box and revealed to all that it was empty. When the students turned to look to Azura, she was gone. Only Atnik had seen the goddess's expression before she vanished, and he could not speak. He was trembling so. A curse had fallen, and he knew that truly, but even crueler was the knowledge of divine power that had been demonstrated. Something also looked pale, uncertain on his feet, but his face shone with not fear but bliss, the smile of a Dwemer finding evidence for a truth only suspected. 2 of his students supported him, and 2 more supported the priest as they left the chamber. I have studied very much over the years, performed countless experiments, taught myself 1,000 languages, and yet the skill that has taught me the finally truth is the one that I learned when I was but a poor young man, trying to only have enough gold to eat, whispered the sage. As he was escorted up the stairs to his bed, a red flower petal fell from his sleeve of his voluminous robe. Something died that night, a portrait of peace that comes from contented knowledge. Publisher's note. This is another tale whose origin is unmistakably Dwemer. Again, the words of some Aldmeri's translations are quite different, but the essence of this story is the same. The Dunmer have a similar tale about something, but in the Dunmer version, Azura recognizes the trick and refuses to answer the question. She slays the Dwemer present for their skepticism and curses the Dunmer for blasphemy. In the Aldmeri's versions, Azura is tricked not by an empty box, but by a box containing a sphere, which somehow becomes a flat square. Of course, the Aldmeri's versions, being a few steps closer to the original Dwemer, are much more difficult to understand. Perhaps this stage magic explanation was added by Gor Felim because of Felim's own experience with such tricks in his place when a mage was not available. Marobar Sul left even the character of something alone, and he represents many Dwemer virtues. His skepticism, while not nearly as absolute as in the Aldmeri's version, is celebrated even though it brings a curse upon the Dwemer and the unnamed house of the poor priest. Whatever their true nature of the gods and how right or wrong the Dwemer were about them, this tale might explain why the dwarves vanished from the face of Tamriel. Though something and his kind may not have intended to mock the Aedra and Daedra, their skepticism certainly offended the divine orders.
About.
I'm coming. Let me check your basement first. Oh, no. No, wrong door. Here I am. Don't go without me, please. Actually, please go without me. Let's try this. I cannot be bothered to just follow him. Never mind. I have to follow him around. How do I... Okay. Caps lock. Still need gloves, well, gauntlets and boots. I'm tall.
Good morning.
Jesus, I'm tall. Or maybe not. No, I'm not that tall. It just seemed that way. Come on, man. Why are you so slow? Wait. Do you have Daedric boots and gauntlets? What? I think he has Daedric stuff on him. Huh. That's interesting. Let's take out our bow. Aloe vera. Nice. Let's find out what it has. Bro. You're kinda pissing me off. Any... Nope. Oh, I have to stay near him. Great. Just perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect. Come on. Where are the mountain lions? Can we kill the mountain lions? I mean, it would have been easier to just close up the hole in the house. I mean, I understand the greater problem. Mountain lions are coming.
Let's see if we can't find those mountain lions.
I don't know if that was something
Let's go hunting.
I mean, I can see them right now. Oh, one more. There.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
I wonder if I was lower level, if he would be wearing that armor. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But yeah, if nothing else, we took care of some mountain lions. Okay, well, now that we are out here, might as well check the stables and that building up top there. Hello.
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Klisa.
Sure. Anvil?
I used to be a knacker. That's how I fancy my horses, ripe, stiff, and silent. Hate it when they stare at me, dumb beasts. You too.
Fair enough. Hello.
Welcome to the Horse
Oh
Whisperer.
my god, she looks
Are you interested in a horse?
like she saw a ghost. Rumors?
I heard that Velwyn Benerus is trying to sell off Benerus Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
Anvil?
While you're in Anvil, we'll treat your horse like an honored guest.
Okay.
Take care.
Just wanna see what you have. Nothing more, nothing less. Not much. Okay. I'm out of here. Old Cove stay. I'm gonna go check this small farmhouse or whatever it is. Whitmont. The hell is a Whitmont? Looks like a farmhouse. Interesting.
If you see my good-for-nothing husband, Yalfi, tell him I want back what he stole from me.
That sounds like a quest. Rumors?
The arena's faked. You
No,
think
it's not.
those guys are getting killed?
Yes.
Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting.
Oh, they're getting killed. Trust me on that one.
Perhaps you can help me. My husband's name is Yalfi the Contemptible. My father said I was a fool to marry him, but I didn't listen. At our wedding, my father gave us a family heirloom as a gift. Rock Shatter, a mace that's been in my family for many generations. Yalfi snatched Rock Shatter from our mantle and took off to find his fortune with the local marauder gang at Fort Strand. I want that mace back.
Okay.
Please, I don't think he's ever coming back. And I'd hate to lose such a precious heirloom to a gang
Got
of
it.
thugs.
Got it. Kill the guy,
Please
get the
bring
mace.
back Rock Shatter.
I can do that. Kill the guy, get the mace. I can most definitely do that. I'm quite adept at killing people. In-game, of course. We're talking about this game. Okay.
Hello.
No. Let's go this side and let's turn in the quest. Let's turn in this quest. And then we will go back to Fighters Guild and see what else they have to say. She's gonna be upstairs because I don't know why.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions.
I did take care of those mountain lions.
You think you've gotten rid of them all?
Yes.
You do? Well, you haven't. There's
Oh.
one in my basement right now. Go get it.
Sure. Jesus. Lady. If you boarded up that hole, there would be no problems. You see? I've killed the second mountain lion in her basement. I should tell her that. You see this hole? Board it up. Or get rid of the rats. Well, both of those would work, I guess.
Oh, thank the gods you killed that thing. Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door.
Quillweave?
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her.
Oh, Jesus.
I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Ah, I knew this was too easy to be true. Let's go there, kill rats. Oh. Definitely didn't have to kill rats. Okay, we have checked his house. Counts arms.
Hello,
How are
good
you?
sir.
Sushani, the old sea captain
Sushani.
and rover. Now a ship owner and fat cat. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well. Prophet.
Yes, he preaches outside the chapel every day. Hard to miss. I think you'll know him when you see him.
Okay, anvil.
Take some advice. Go down to the sea. Stand a while. Watch the sun rise and set. Think on distant lands across the water.
Okay, anvil chapel attack.
Glad to think. Maybe the prophet is right, and the ancient gods have come back for vengeance. Farewell.
Are you... Yeah.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
Anvil.
Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales.
Before we ask her about that, let's...
Pay attention,
No,
and you can
she
learn a
cannot
lot.
train us anymore.
We'll
Let's
see.
persuade her so she tells us the truth. Yes, no. No, no. Okay, yes, yes. So, free rotate. No, no. Yes, yes.
Really interesting.
Good. Yes.
Really? No, you're...
Yes, no, no.
Is that so?
No.
You're wasting your breath.
Yes,
Please.
yes, no.
You should be ashamed.
Okay, mountain lions.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
Yeah.
Good day.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
What?
Have I spoken with you? Yes, I have.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
Oh, are you now? Manor?
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Reminisce Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum.
I'm kind of
I have
out
to
of
sell
money.
it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once
Sounds
you
like a good
buy,
place.
You get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Excellent. Here's
What?
the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Yeah.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Just anvil.
Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like
Oh,
Hammerfell.
nice.
Eastern towns look gray and dull to me.
Yeah, those buildings do look quite nice.
It's you, Jesson Sextius, singer, composer, and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you.
Hello, anvil.
I'm currently employed at the Count's Arms, but I'm working on a piece I hope will gain me the patronage of a certain countess.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. So, I just bought a manor, apparently. Was there a quest about that? I purchased the manor, he gave me the key, I can move in anytime. Okay, we have read those books, Brief History of the Empire, I have them. Guide to Anvil, have I read Guide to Anvil? Yes, I have. Argonian Account, I don't know if I read the book too. Oh, that's Wilbur. Private rooms? Are you gonna follow me into the private rooms? Oh, he's not. All of them are, well, locked. Ah, that's fine. It's quite a big inn. Yeah, a lot of rooms. Some of those other inns get like 2 rooms, 3 rooms.
How do you do?
Door to Anvil, okay, that goes out back. And this goes out front. Well, I mean, they have a lot of rooms, so what more can you really ask for?
It's you. Hi.
Right. This is where I came from. We still have a couple of buildings over here to check. Let's check this one. Newheim the Portly's house. Okay. Can I not enter your home, sir? Gogan? Nope. I think that's all the houses then. Quillweave. Okay, now let's check this back area, if there's anything of interest over here. Empty well. Well, very shallow well at that. Well. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And this is the blacksmith's building. Okay. So let me just check local map. This side I can explore fully. This side I will just check in the back and go towards the church, I guess. Well, or the opposite way, I guess that works as well. Again, an empty well. And nothing but the gate. Let me see over here. It's locked. City Watch Barracks is locked. Some other cities you could enter their barracks. Oh, not this one. They are hiding something. You know they are. Grapes? Seems like it. Okay. Now this is the church. Let's go around the church. That's the prophet, I'm gonna guess. Wait. Okay. I will check him. Let me first check the chapel. Oh boy. That's a lot of blood. I cannot even pray. Oh. Now, you would think they would at least take... Damn! Oh boy. 2 bodies. 3. I didn't even notice you. All of them have the chapel key. Ah. All of them have the chapel key. Chapel Hall, Undercroft. Let's go to the Undercroft. If there is somebody here, this is absolutely... Oh. Hold on, I need a different weapon for them. Sanctified ancient spectre. Die. Okay. Spectres are dead. Offering box that's empty. I'm gonna keep this axe out just in case. Nothing over here. Oh, we are in combat with something. What's through this? Okay, let's take care of this spectre. Yeah, strength, endurance are lowered. I get it. Oh, we are increasing blunt weapons with this. That's nice. I'm interested in this. What the hell is that? That's it? That's it? What? There's bloody nothing. Okay, well, let's get out. Let me just unlock the door. That's the only reason. I should have come out through that one. Okay, now let's check the chapel hall. Seems like it's... I mean, it could be from the, like, smoke. Chapel hall. Even though it's red, so, like, you're not supposed to be here. Doesn't seem like there's anyone. Song of Pelinal, Volume 2. I'm gonna read it. Volume 2, On His Coming. Editor's note, volumes 1 to 6 are taken from the so-called Reman manuscript located in the Imperial Library. It is a transcription of the older fragments collected by an unknown scholar at the early Second Era. Beyond this, little is known of the original sources of those fragments, some of which appear to be from the same period, perhaps even the same manuscript. But, as no scholarly consensus yet exists on dating these 6 fragments, no opinion will be offered here. And then, And then Perry spoke to the handmaiden again, eyes to the heavens which had not known kindness since the beginning of elven rule, and she spoke as a mortal, whose kindle is beloved by the gods for its strength in weakness, a humility that can burn with metaphor and yet break easily, and always doomed to end in death. And this is why those who let their souls burn anyway are beloved of the dragon and his kin. And she said, "And this thing I have thought of, I have named it, and I call it freedom, which I think is just another word for Shezar who goes missing. You made the first rain at his sundering, and that is what I ask now for our alien masters, that we might sunder them fully and repay their cruelty by dispersing them into to drown in the topal. Morihaus, your son, mighty and snorting, gore-horned, winged, when next he flies down, let him bring us anger. And then Cain granted Perif another symbol, a diamond-soaked thread with the blood of elves, whose facets could unsector and form into a man whose every angle could cut her jailers and a name, Pelinel, which is the star-made knight, and he was arrayed in armor from the future time. And he walked into the jungles of Cyrodiil, already killing Morihaus, stamping at his side, throat bloody and bellowing from excitement because the Pelinal was come, and Pelinal came to Perif's camp of rebels holding a sword and a mace, both encrusted with the smashed viscera of elven faces, feathers and magic beads, which were the markings of the Eilidun, struck to the deadness that hung from his weapons, and he lifted them, saying, "These were their eastern chieftains, no longer full of their talking." What the hell? I'm definitely doing a lot of reading. I have to read volume 1. I cannot go to volume 2 and read volume 1. Song of Pelinal, volume 1, on his name. Okay, this is the same entry here. That he took the name Pelinal was passing strange, no matter his later sobriquets, which were many. That was an elvish name, and Pelinal was a scourge on that race, and not much given to irony. Pelinal was much too grim for that. Even in youth he wore white hair, and trouble followed him. Perhaps his enemies named Pelinal of their own in their tongue, but that is doubtful, for it means glorious knight, and he was neither to them. Certainly, many others added to that name during his days in Tamriel. He was Pelinal the White Strake, because of his left hand, made of killing light. He was Pelinal the Bloody, for he drank it in victory. He was Pelinal Insurgent, because he gave the Crusaders a face. He was Pelinal in triumph, as the words eventually became synonymous, and men-at-arms gave thanks to their aid when they saw his banner coming through war. He was Pelinal the Blamer, for he was quick to admonish those allies of his that favored tactics that ran counter to his, that is, sword theory. And he was Pelinal the Third, though whether this because some said he was a god-geyser, who had incarnated twice before already, or that simpler he was the third vision given to Perif, Anon Alessia, in her prayers of liberation before he walked among the quarters of rebellion, is unknown. Okay, no more reading in this episode, I promise you that much. Also forgotten accounts. Songs of Pelinal, I'm not reading them. I've read the first two. That's gonna be enough for now. Amulet of Kings. I'm like 99% sure we read that one. We definitely haven't read this one. 22 pages. We definitely are not going to read that one. Okay. Wait, was there something on the desk? No. Let's check those two doors. Palace of Saint Alicia. Okay, absolutely nothing in here. Let's check the last room. Gods and Worship, Amulet of Kings, and Abel. I will... Was it the Pelinal's death? I will not read it now. I will read it at some later point. Let's check the map. Yeah, we have explored everything. Time to leave. Okay, We have checked this chapel attack. I guess we can speak to the prophet now. And I still need to go to the castle. Before we speak to the prophet, let me just check this outer area. No hatches. It's kinda good. I will speak to him in a bit. Is this the one that... This is the one that I bought. Damn, it's a nice manor. I will go inside, don't you worry. Just wanna explore outside first and make sure my map is fully discovered, so to say. It's a nice position for a house, actually. A manor at that. No route. Don't mind if I do. This is the first town that has a lake. Or is this like... No, this is not the docks, it's the lake. Fighters Guild. Okay, so we only have realistically one building to check. And it's locked.
A coin? I'm so hungry.
Here you go. But first let me ask you
heard about Kavach?
Yeah.
They say that Daedra came from Oblivion
They sure did.
and burned the whole city to the ground.
There's actually Oblivion Gate right outside your city.
Thank you, kind sir.
No problem.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
Nope. Okay, now I will speak to the priest.
One more
Oh, I
coin and
spoke with
can
you.
get a pair of shoes.
No, I don't trust you.
Blessings of Arcane upon you.
I don't trust you, bro. Anything you gotta say?
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach.
Already
We
been in
have
there.
orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into
Oops.
the chapel attack is finished.
Prophet?
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel.
Yeah.
I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
Probably not. Chapel attack?
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. Good day.
Let's speak with the prophet.
Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Oh, you can't even... 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then
Yeah.
Tiber Septim became Talos.
That much we know.
And the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Annual chapel attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
I will have to read all of the other Pelinal books. Just not yet. Umaril, who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived. And now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Okay, and who is Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala. Umarale el nada rakuvar. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse, upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
How do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics, without a champion. The gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy
I am.
to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I am. I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been
I swear, if you laugh
by
at me...
mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am Hero of Quatch.
Well then, hail, Hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise.
He sounds sarcastic.
I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics.
So, quest for the relics.
Are you a worthy knight?
No, I have no claim to fame.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds.
How can I find the
The
relics?
gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally,
Okay,
knights
Pilgrim's
who
Way.
wish to quest for the relics would walk the Pilgrim's Way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Okay. And pilgrimage.
For those who would repent their past deeds,
Ooh,
walking
missions map.
the Pilgrim's Way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way
I
shrines of the
know
9.
we
Pray
visited some of them that we found randomly.
for a sign.
Okay, and relics.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Iliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn.
Nirn is
And
the world,
now
if I'm not
he
mistaken.
has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age.
Okay.
Who now can succeed in the quest
okay.
for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Okay, Umaril.
He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril.
Okay.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Where does this quest take us? Oh, back to her house. Okay. Yeah. Wait. I wanna check map he gave us. What's this, by the way? Oh, a lot of pages, that's why I have it. Deed. This document hereby states that the bearer is the sole owner and possessor of the domicile currently known as Benirus Manor. Said domicile is located in the township known as Anvil and the territory known as Cyrodiil. The bearer has full ownership rights as to all the structures, flora and land within the property borders as defined in the Anvil Construction Charter. The bearer is responsible for all matters pertaining to or occurring on said property. This document also empowers the bearer transfer rights to reassign the property as he sees fit. The bearer may amend this document to rename the manor by submitting the proper forms and payments to the Anvil Construction Charter and by filing duplicate forms with the Documents Division of the Imperial City Archives. Okay, I need to find the map. Wayshine's map. Oh, okay. So, the ones we could have possibly visited were Mara, Dibella and Akatosh. I definitely haven't... No, I haven't been to any of those other ones. Okay, if you wish to repent your sins and rededicate your life to the gods, pray the ovations of the Nine. May the Nine hear your prayers and look upon you with tender loving kindness. Okay, so Arcade is the closest one for now. Cool. Let's check this manor. Open the door. We're gonna get instantly attacked. I've arrived at my new house in Anvil, Benirus Manor. Looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal I just couldn't pass up. Now I can make myself at home. Can I though? Just waiting something to jump scare me. Wait, what? Kinda small. Oh, that's the way up. Basement, let's go up first. It's kinda smaller on the inside than on the outside. And the layout kinda sucks, like what? You go through the bedroom to get here? Okay, study area is nice. I like the study area. I don't like the fact that you go through the bedroom to get... I mean, okay, through bedroom to get to the study. Still, I don't like it. I'd rather you go to through the study to get to the... I mean, it's quite... I mean, I guess it's proportionate to the interior size. Sure. I guess. Okay, let's go down to the basement. And see what terrors are hidden here. Kinda ominous, no? Kinda ominous. Nothing living, at least. Bro. Okay. Devil worship. What? How do I open this? Sealed portal. Well, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun. Well, quest. Okay, let's make it. Nope. Huh. Well, first thing that I would say. Wait, hold on, what? Is that through this thing? Yeah, it's through this thing. Okay, I need to find a way how to open that. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna check every crate. And like wall area that's hidden. Let's check this out as well. There's gotta be a way. Maybe some other type of magic. Anything alive through this? Doesn't seem like it. Trap the soul. Nope. Magic, we said no. Okay, I'm sure we'll find a way. Yeah, my first guess would be light up the candles, but cannot light up the candles in this game. Sadly. Okay, well, I do have the house, so I guess we'll see. We'll see. Also, there's not like a common store. That's how you say it. Like, I'm pretty sure I now explored the whole city. This is the only store. Can I speak to them for furnishing? And also, how much gold do I have? 15k. Okay, I have
the
plenty
muscles
of
on
gold.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, what? I'll just wait. Hold on. What if there's something at midnight or something like that, the usual time? I'll go back into the house and wait for midnight.
Good to see you.
Hi,
Lydia
didn't speak with you.
ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast.
Okay. Anvil?
Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, ship owners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea.
Rumors?
I swear that when I passed by Venerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Venerus will never sell that death trap.
Oh, he sold it. At night. I mean, he did mention now that somebody screamed at night. So let's go down. And since it's night, let's check this place again. If not, I'm gonna wait for midnight. Okay, can we open it now? No. Move back. Wait for 1 hour. 9:27. No. You know that I'm gonna wait to do this whole night. I really wanna get through. Wait! Piece of meat? It's kinda creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Was this piece of meat... Bro. I'm not joking, chills have just run through my hands, body, spine, I don't know. Okay. Midnight. No. 1 AM? Well, 2 AM. Okay, bro. Something super creepy is happening over here. Three pieces now. What if I eat the third piece? Nope. Anything along the way? Doesn't seem like it. What if I move back and then back here? Nothing. Oh, I will get through this. Don't you worry about that. Just wanna know how those pieces of meat appear. What makes them appear? I don't know. No, now it's all daylight, like screams were at night. Yeah, 7:28, that's already day, and 8:28, nothing happened. Well, I will definitely come back here, like shivers literally went down my whole body from this quest so far. Oh. I will most definitely return. Let's go to the vendor. Let's go to the freaking vendor. I'm trying to think how could you like, maybe I have to get naked? I don't know, I'm just spitting out things. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna try it at some point.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Okay, do you have anything for... Oh, wrong one. No. How the hell do I burnish the house? I would buy some elven arrows, since they are the ones that we are using right now. Let's buy like 20, 19, sure. And anything I can sell you? Yeah, sure, let's sell you some of those things. Soul gems, deed, lion pelt.
You got a great deal there.
That's it, I guess.
A pleasure to serve you.
No problem. Well,
Valmorvain.
Might as well repair
while
we're here.
For 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Let me take a look at what you've got.
Only 214, sure.
Good day.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing this is just where we're going to stop.
Spare a coin.
And in the next episode we're gonna try to figure out what's happening there. Maybe wait for one more night and see what's happening. Anyway, thank you for watching. Watching. Like, subscribe, and we also have to go to the castle. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.